viewers and followers. My name is AJ Rosero, and I'm grateful to be your host for today's episode of Buhay Parang Life, where we discuss issues, stories about this thing called life. Thank you to our dear viewers for your support. I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Buhay Parang Life is part of Faith Watch TV. I encourage you to download the Faith Watch app in your mobile device. We read and value your comments, so please write down your comments and suggestions below. Our guest for today is a true servant of God and His people. And marami po talaga tayong matututunan sa kanya. And we'll find out how strong she is and what kind of an action woman she is. She is a successful entrepreneur, the owner and founder of Casuga Integrated Farm School, and the vice president of Davao City Chamber of Commerce for Trade and Commerce. She is also a cancer survivor and a good friend. Join me in welcoming Miss Cherry Casuga. Hi, Che!
Magandang buhay, AJ, at magandang buhay po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for this opportunity for having me here. Thank you, AJ. It's good to see you again. Though virtually, it's really nice to hope. I'm so excited actually.
Oo, parang nagkita tayo last year sa event, Che, ano? Sa mga
Yes,
events tayo nagkikita eh.
yes,
Oo.
yes.
Ano
That
yung
was
event
a
na
Go
yun?
Negocios. Yeah,
Yes, yung
summit
event na
for the
yun.
best entrepreneurs, something. Yeah.
Correct. Yung event na yun, you got an award, di ba? And you've been getting a lot of awards lately. So, yeah, so
You.
Che, excited na ako sa ating chikahan. And I'm sure that a lot of people would like to know also more about you. So, madami akong gustong i-share about sa'yo sa ating mga viewers. No? But what I wanted us to focus on, Che, is is the things that you do for the community. You know, what I see in everything that you do is it's focused towards serving the community and serving God. So have you always been this helpful and generous, Che? What's your motivation for having a big heart to help others?
You know, you know me, AJ, hindi na, well, as a start, no. I'm sure that when you interviewed me, you did not see me as, very generous. It was transformational, no? My life has been like, okay, this is planned, everything is planned, everything has to be right, everything, because I'm the eldest of the family. And there is that pressure that you have to make things right all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it gets to be more of the ego that you want to feed, and it's not really to be part of the community of what can you contribute as long as you're getting something. So something like, not just like, the normal, and you want yourself to be successful. No, the generosity or the giving of yourself came into my life bago lang eh. As you have already, yes, I am a cancer survivor for 6 years now.
Wow.
Yes, that was, and you know that you know my journey, AJ, because you were with me, and I had that one when we were working, no, as colleagues. So, but it did not stop us of growing. It did not stop us to continue what we're doing, and that is to love our job. And while doing our job, it seems like unti-unting nagbabago yung perspective mo na how may I
Nagmamature
serve na
tayo,
siya?
ano?
No,
Oo.
how may I serve? Kasi yung mentor mo is like AJ was my mentor eh. So you were there, no? And some and having those like your mentor is there, and then the environment, the people around you is masyadong maingay. Kailangan we keep up to the target, but we don't forget of our purpose. So nung time na yun, naghahanap tayo ng purpose kung saan. Is it really sa job natin? Ganyan. Pero yung nakakatulong tayo, nakaka-provide tayo ng flexible workspace sa kanila. So doon lang yung nagsisimula, nakakatulong tayo sa kanilang mga negosyo. And then the cancer came in, and then ngayon, sabi ko, anong mangyayari na after this? So, uy, bonus na gumaling tayo. So parang naghahanap ako ng saan pa ako pupunta. And then, yung pala, sa kakahanap ko, makakatagpo ka rin ng mga bagay-bagay na nakaka-decide, bigla na lang papasok sa ulo mo na, you know, when you're soul searching and you were on your way to healing and all of those, you surrender everything, bigla na lang papasok sa'yo, no? Parang, oh, you want to do something, can you start like this? Parang ganyan. Yung pagpasok ko na pagplano ko magtatayo ko ng farm school. Then, sabi ko, sige, farm school siya.
Question. Kasi sabi mo transformative siya, hindi siya nangyari overnight.
Yes.
Parang dumating na lang siya in one of your siguro prayers, no?
Yes.
Oo, na parang meron voice na nagsasabi sa'yo na this is what you do. So tell us more about your journey as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and since nandyan yung farm school, and then nandyan yung pagbibigay ng scholarship, now you're gonna do the recruitment, no, of the farmers. So dito nakikilala mo yung mga farmers. And then, habang ganon, unti-unti mo nakikilala yung mga buhay nila, and then biglang merong project na dumating sa'yo na to take care, to teach out of school youth to farming, to basic 21st century skills. So it's a project. It's from the USAID Opportunity 2.0 project na ginawa kaming grantee ang Casuga to teach 21st century skills, pathways orientation for the youth, ganyan. So akala ko, ako yung magbabago sa mga buhay ng OSY. Ganun kasi tayo eh. We want like that. But nagbumaliktad along the way, biglang sila yung ako pala yung na-immerse sa kanila, hindi yung sila yung na-immerse sa gusto ko na buhay, ganito dapat kayo, kasi ganito yung experience ko, ganito ako kagaling. Hindi. Nabago siya. Biglang, ganito yung buhay nila, saan ka papapasok, ganito yung nararamdaman ko, paano ka ba makakatulong, ganito yung pinagdadaanan ko, saan tayo makakabawi para ako ibabalik sa tamang landas. Yung mga ganyan. So, doon lang ako siguro nalilid sa to be of help, to serve them saan. So, sunod-sunod na, AJ. Sunod-sunod na siya, nabibigyan ako ng mga project, opportunity na kagaya ni SM, you know, na sige, you take care of these farmers and then you consolidate their yung mga kanilang tinatanim and then you sell it at SM. So, nai-realize ko nga na kahirap-hirap yung gawin, pero kapag when they say when I receive those compliments and all of these things, oy, ang galing ganito. Minsan ano ba nagawa ko, kasi ginagawa ko lang talaga kung ano yung dapat nandun sa programa. And I want to make sure that na-transform yung buhay nila.
Yung mga tinutulungan ninyo, as you said, these are the out-of-school youth, tama ba?
Out-of-school youth? Yes, out-of-school youth. Yung mga nasa out-of-school youth talaga.
Really? So yung iba sa kanila, perhaps mga, mga, how would I say it? Yung iba sa kanila are not in good state of mind, no? Kasi kapag out of school youth, yun yung mga nasa barkada, yung mga nasa kalye palagi. So, you really save these young people's lives.
To be nandyan sila kasi sa programa, no? But yung bang to be immersed in their lives, to understand and see them where they are coming from. Yung pag-intindi kasi natin ng OSY is wala, forgotten sila, abandoned sila, wala lang sa mga buhay nila. Parang yung ganun, if there's a negative impact kaagad, that's why we do not want, parang nandun yung hesitation to accept them to be part of the society. But it's good that there are programs really looking after them na, can we help them? Can we do something for them? So why not start with teaching them? No, let's get them back to trainings, realize their skills and then enhance their skills. Ganun yun, doon ako nag-ano, hanggang sa naiintindihan ko saan sila nanggagaling kasi na-share nila AJ yung buhay nila eh, yung may anak sila, kasi these are 15 to 24 years old.
I see.
No?
Oh, wow. As
So,
early as 15 years old.
yes, pwede natin silang matulungan.
I
Yeah.
see.
So
So, are
talagang
you,
may iba talagang na-force sila sa ganong buhay o sa ganong trabaho because kailangan out of poverty, ganun siya.
okay. So, for the benefit of our viewers, Che, ang Kasuga Integrated Farm School kasi is in Davao, eh, no?
Yes.
Oo. So, how do they reach out, no? If, for example, they're not in Davao, how do you support others? Because I understand you're also the vice president of Davao City Chamber of Commerce, and the trade and commerce, no, you advocate that. So perhaps, that's another way that we can talk about kung paano sila makakasupport sa Davao,
Yes,
no?
correct. Mga na ano natin, mostly the out of school youth, they are from here in Davao only. No,
Mm.
so wherever I go, I always bring the promotion of the out of school youth, that they are trained, they are graduates. Can we give them opportunity? Kaya nga second chance opportunity ito. So in the business community side, they needed to open their minds and really trust, no, na although mahirap yon kasi hindi naman lahat magbabuy in, no, kakagat sa OSY na you employ them. There are opportunities like on the job training, work immersions, para masubukan lang nila, magkakaroon sila ng the job shadowing, yung mga ganyan. So merong iba natutuwa ko na na-absorb sila. Subukan, yung bang sa akin, subukan mo lang. 3, 4 na OSY. Hindi mo naman sila babayaran eh. So let's give them that opportunity. Kasi because they deserve it, let's give them a chance. Yun lang yung aking mensahe. Let's give them a chance to be in our society, to be in our business, in our enterprise, and let's see kung saan tayo. Hindi naman kailangan i-absorb mo kasi parating nauunahan tayo ng accountability kaagad eh. So, and meron din pong iba na nilalabi natin, hinihingi natin sa ating government agencies, mabigyan sila ng negosyo, no, napo-profile natin sila that they deserve to have a starter kits or pang-capital, yung mga small capital lang. So, at least doon, nabibigyan sila ng pagkakataon na, ito na yung gagawin ko kasi nabago na ako, ito na yung gagawin ko pang livelihood ko. Kasi doon kasi, tatlo kasi yung output nila, AJ. It's either babalik sila sa pag-aaral through providing scholarships. That's why there are different, we have in one alliance, universities, business communities, ganyan. Or they can become an entrepreneur sa sarili nila, magkakanegosyo sila, or magiging empleyado sila. So, entrepreneurship, employment, and education. Yun yung pathways ng out-of-school youth.
With all the things that you're doing, Che, how do you balance your time with family, business, and your social activities? Kasi, sabi nga natin, diba, it's not easy, no? So, paano mo nababalance yan?
Nako, yun yung aking kailangan, ma-maintain at kailangan, struggle no? Struggle kasi, even naman when we were working, diba? Na when we're doing something, we're giving 101%, minsan 120% kung kaya pa. But we've been taught, and I've been taught that I've learned to say no for things that it does not serve my purpose. If it only
Very
pleases
important yun, Learn
very
how to
important.
say no. Oo.
Learn to say no. If it will not serve your purpose, then you don't have to be included on those pa-picture-picture lang. You know what I mean? Minsan, kapag I tell the secretariat ng chamber o ganyan, how many hours ba ako nandoon? 3 hours, 4 hours. Kakwenta na ako niyan. Ilang oras lang ako nasa stage. ay, picture lang po, siguro mga less than 5 minutes. So, yung mga ganyan, sabi ko, oh, you don't need me there. Kaya yung ganyan, we have to be very, since the cancer journey, I've learned to take, and after the, hanggang ngayon, cancer survivor pa naman tayo eh. So, I've learned to make use of my time na meron talagang impact. We have to commit that, we have to give that to them because part of yourself mo rin yung nandun ka sa pamilya mo. Kasi isa nga lang yung katawan natin eh. So, and then you have also time for God, for prayer. Diba? I do meditation pa, morning, so gabi. So, then you read the Bible. Kailangan lahat. Kaya nga kung makita mo yung calendar ko, pati yung Divine Mercy, nandoon siya ka 3 o'clock. So, I have to stop. So, kaya nga, everything has to be really in control, full control. But, ano lang, don't be attached to it, you know. Don't be attached to it. Don't be a part of it because you are not your job. You are not your advocacy. You are yourself. You are a child of God. Huwag mo talaga kalimutan yon. Kasi minsan nadadala ka doon sa mga itong ganitong glamour ng mundo. Di ba? Nadadala ka. Akala mo ikaw yun. Kaya sasabihin natin na hindi yun kasi bigay naman ni God yun. Kung wala ka doon, wala kang label. Di ba? So, wala kang corona. So, ayun. Kaya sabi ko, ano what makes it, what's the difference pala kung magduno ako dito, nandun ako sa family ko. So, it's really very important that we have to serve, kasi di ba, we serve God, we serve our family, and we serve the community.
Correct.
Mahirap talaga. It's a struggle. Nobody's perfect.
So, do you spend your weekend with family? Sacred ba sa'yo ang
Yes.
family? Tapos,
Yes.
because you're also very, faithful, no? So, sacred din ba sa'yo ang Sunday na hindi pwedeng, hindi mag-church service?
Yes, it's very, very
Magmamas.
important kasi magkasabay po kaming magsimba. So, pag hindi nagkakasabay magsimba, parang, but there is really a time to go to church every Sunday. And then, every day naman kailangan nandun yung ating, the prayer, the meditation, reading the Bible, ganyan. Kasi minsan nawawala yun eh.
When you look at your journey, Che, kasi all your life then you've been an employee, for many years. But now you have your own business. So sabi mo nga hindi madali yung transition, no?
Yes.
Pero yun nga, really the secret that we learn from you is yung partnership and support from the right people. So, Che, si, sa mga tao, no, na gusto na mag-support and mag-help sa advocacy mo, how can they support?
Definitely, aside sa pag meron tayong, you support local. Support local, buy local, 'di ba? Especially the farmers. I know you have farmers out there. We need to support them, 'di ba? So,
Support local, buy local.
yes, support local, buy local. And if you have the opportunity to buy directly to the farmers, kahit yung mga sa sidewalk, kung kaya mong bumili doon ka na lang din mamalengke. Kasi malaking bagay na po yun sa kanila. At wag ka nang humingi ng tawad. Kasi, di ba?
No? Oo, totoo yan. Kaya pag
Kuya,
sa palengke, humingi pa ng tawad, pero pag sa grocery, doble na nga yung presyo eh.
oo.
Oo.
Talaga AJ, pag na-expose ka sa yung sa mundo ng yung pagsisikap nila, yung maiintindihan mo at hindi naman ayaw naman nilang kaawaan mo lang sila, hindi yon ang kailangan nila. Kailangan suportahan mo. Let's keep others afloat, stay afloat. So, if you have
Sorry, may tawag na dyan eh, isa kong friend. You have to give them dignity. And
yes,
how do you maintain their dignity if you don't pity them? But you
yes,
support them by, sabi mo nga, buying local, diba? So, instead na sa grocery, sa palengke tayo bumili, and instead of imported,
Yes.
let's buy local produce. Ang ganda nun.
Yes, yeah, totoo. Totoo yan, Age. Kasi ano malaking bagay yon. Hindi
Mm.
naman pwedeng puro tayo charity work pabigay. We need to make them sustainable with their livelihood. So, paano nila yun gagawin? You need to support them. So, let's make each other, let's stay afloat, but help them stay afloat also. Hindi lang tayo. Kasi lahat naman tayo nahihirapan. Pero mas mahirap yung sa kanila. So I guess with that, it would be I'm so happy if I know that we are supporting our farmers. Second is we if we have the opportunity also to really transform kung meron tayong kakilala, kung meron tayong na out of school youth na pwedeng mabigyan ng mga opportunities, get in touch with institutions that support education, their training, their livelihood, pwede po, maganda po yun. Kasi kung nandito lang talaga sa Davao, ma'am, nako, talagang, I will really promote that do you have anything there for work immersion opportunities para sa mga out-of-school youth. So, yeah, basically, ganun I keep on doing this one, and we hope that the kindness and the service that we are giving to the less fortunate brothers and sisters for them to live and to sustain. I think that we're creating a better world, not only for them but for all of us. Hindi yung tayo lang we live comfortably. Of course, it's normal. We need to live our families, we need to work hard, but to not forget to serve, to give back to the community. Kung may pagkakataong makatulong, tumulong ka. No, wag magbilang.
That's very
Wag
true.
magbilang.
Oh, that's very true. Wag magbilang. And then the other thing, Che, kasi sabi mo nga, no, it's in Davao. I was just thinking, alam mo, pwede natin i-duplicate yung initiatives mo, na ginagawa mo sa Davao in other provinces or, other locations, diba? So, perhaps sa iba po na gustong tumulong sa specifically out of school youth. I think you've started a very noble advocacy, Che. Kasi madaming napoprotect ng mga kabataan or nasisili ng mga kabataan, di ba? From living a life na they do not deserve. So yeah, thank you so much for what you do. She, being a Catholic, who is your favorite saint and why?
Paul.
Madami. All?
Si
Paul.
Paul. Saint Paul.
Saint Paul. Oo.
Saint Paul. I love the Ephesians. I love the Acts of the Apostles, and he's really a great writer. And every time I read Ephesians, yung mga sinulat niya, I see him like writing sa isang presohan, and it's kahit nahihirapan siya, but he writes, and up to now it's like a living motivation para sa akin that I am nothing without the Lord, and how the Lord has transformed. Kasi hanggang ngayon nagta-transform pa rin, hindi naman siya natatapos.
Oo, totoo yan. What is your favorite verse in the Bible?
Ephesians.
And of God to live by, Che.
That would be Ephesians 2 verse 8, no? It say, for it is by grace, I have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourself, it is from God. It is the gift of God. So it is by the grace of the Lord that I am like this, you see me like this. And it is by the grace of the Lord that I see you so beautiful in this platform, no? Na I know that you have that you will be touching more lives and more inspiration to share. I'm just one of those, and I'm so blessed that you called me, that you told me na kasi na-excited ako, nako, ang ganda naman. So everything that I am right now, this very moment, it's all by the grace of God. I live on a daily sufficient grace. Oo. So, I've been into hell, no? Adversity and all, but the transformation from the small C of cancer to the big C, the Christ, is, I think that's really that defines me of what you're looking at me now, because it's not anymore the cherry lynn. No, it's really more of that grace that God is pouring me, telling me and holding me na I have to keep on moving and serving him. And if it's going to be through education, through the out of school youth, our ministry, then so be it, no?
So, Che, alam mo, ang dami pa nating kailangan pag-usapan. So, hopefully, we can invite you back to the show. But maraming salamat for your time. I think personally, my takeaway from this conversation that we had, first is yung yung challenging, one of the challenges in your life na you had to go through yung sakit ng cancer, but overcoming that, and now you've decided, sabi mo nga, from that adversity, na-transform yung buhay mo, that you had to look for a purpose, and you found yourself starting a social entrepreneur business to help others. And you're living by the grace of God every single day. Maraming salamat for the inspiration. So, Che, any words that you'd like to leave to our viewers?
Just be of service, no? If the world now is really in quite, in a not so good situation. If you try to look out and see what's happening, no? So, but let's not be disappointed and discouraged, kasi our final destination will not be here, no? It's always, we look forward to that all of us will be in heaven. So try to make heaven now, no? If you can share, if you can live a life in heaven, so do it now, no? So you can start by being kind, by being patient, by being loving, by being forgiving, by being merciful, no? Just as the Lord is merciful to us. And if you stop feeding your ego, no? I think, and then you surrender that one to him, I think nandun mas lalo pa pong gaganda yung perspective ng buhay natin. You don't need the cancer to transform your life. So I think that's all, and let's continue to make this place a better place for everyone, not only for us. And AJ, thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me, for inviting me, and I always thank the Lord that we have been good friends, that we have been friends up to now, and the opportunity that to work together, because you have really imparted so much of your life, of yourself to us na mga managers mo. Marami kang natulungan. So, hindi mo lang alam, but kahit na nakakaano, but no, you have inspired us to be better. So,
Salamat
and
naman,
I'm
Che,
so,
for
I
the
hope you're
kind
proud
words.
of me. Yeah, I hope that you're proud of me, that nandyan siya at hindi nawawala. So, walang regrets yon. Kasi kung hindi ako dumaan ng Regis, I don't think so napapasok din ako dito. And mind you, it was you. Ikaw yung naging instrument na sinagot ang aking cancer expenses. So, saan ka nakakakita nun? So thank you, AJ, for being such a loving person to your colleagues, to your workmates, to everyone. And we are so blessed. Thank you, AJ. I love you.
Che, yeah, thank you so much. And once again, salamat po sa ating mga viewers for tuning in. Ito po si AJ, your host, and we'll see you in the next episode of Buhay Parang Life.